We under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box.
For Pittsburgh,
Chris Taylor.
shortstop, number 5.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Sanchez towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder.
Striding in, Austin Meadows. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hannigan is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Grover Torres.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with two men out. Stepping in, Matt Adams. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And this will be fouled away. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Hit hard to the right side. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Lee Dale. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Colin Moran. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a ball 1-0.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
1-1. Here it is. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Hannigan. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Mitch Hannigan.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Adams is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Cisco. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I got to count 0-2.
Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Throw won't get him. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Kipnis runs. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. So striding in, Trevor Cahill. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Trevor Cahill.
Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, number
So
5.
stepping in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Seared down the first baseline. A runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Hannigan moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Kipnis has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Grover Torres, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Here's Matt Adams now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. pulled high in the air out to right field. Hannigan is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Michael
Swinging
Taylor.
a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in for his second at bat. Lee Dale. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Lee Dale.
Grounded back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the pitch for Garcia, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
In now, Colin Moran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hit toward the right side. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trevor Cahill. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Got him. Stepping up now, Mitch Hannigan. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Number 17.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batter number 5,
so digging in now, Carlos Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out.
Villanueva.
Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop.
Into the
Chris
windup and the
Taylor.
pitch.
Ball
Didn't
that
get
time.
on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Ready once again,
Number
Austin
13.
Meadows. No
Austin
hits in 2
Meadows.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that gets him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Digging in and looking for
Number
more,
14.
Grover Torres.
Second baseman.
Couple of singles to
Grover
his credit thus
Torres.
far. Line towards center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's Matt Adams now.
Left fielder.
Third trip to the
Matt
plate for him here
Adams.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over and the runner back. From the belt, the pitch. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Cisco. He'll lead things off here in this
Leading off
one-run
for Philly.
contest.
Catcher. Number 12.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like
second
this,
baseman,
well,
number
results are not going to be very positive.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Cisco is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher number 52.
Now to the plate, Jimmy Nelson.
Jimmy
0 for 1 for
Nelson.
him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Digging in and looking for more, Lee Dale. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Lee Dale.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again,
Now
Colin
batting.
Moran. He's
Third
1 for
baseman,
2 in the ball game.
Colin Moran.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Jorge Alfaro, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's...
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
The pitcher
Digging in once again, Trevor Cahill. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Austin Meadows. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Striding in once again, Grover Torres. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Into the box now, Matt Adams. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, Adams a little too quick on that one as this is pulled foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Michael
sent on the ground out to second. Torres ranges to his left. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Digging in, Lee Dale. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Tommy Hunt.
Dale, your attention.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
Tommy Hunter.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
So here is Avisail Garcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And before a first pitch to the plate, a move to first. And the runner back safely. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hennigan is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting. Third
Settling
baseman,
in now, Colin Moran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Dale is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. High in the air into shallow left center. Falling for it, Taylor, 2 gone. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the
Pitcher.
box, Trevor Cahill. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Lays off 1-0. Pitch is popped up. Kipnis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Now at the plate, Mitch Hennigan. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Mitch Hennigan.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Dale takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Christian Villanueva. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Grover Torres. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cisco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher, number 12.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The second baseman,
and as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Moran is there for it. 2 down. Digging in, Tommy Hunter. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Zimmer.
This is pulled into right. Garcia is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, the Dale. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Hard hit ball to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Third baseman, Colin
First pitch
Moran.
on its way. Colin Moran is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Taylor has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, Michael
Back up the
Taylor.
middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch inside, the throw. The 1-0 delivery. And the runner's breaking for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoke toward the hole. Torres on the grass. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, victory wouldn't have been possible for the Pirates here without the start turned in by this man, Trevor Cahill. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was out.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, and there's one away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Ball 2. 3-0 now. On deck, Carlos Santana. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4. And he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, baseman, Carlos Santana. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing, and Santana hits this one high in the air out to deep left field. And it's gone. Stepping in, Mitch Hannigan. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Hannigan.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rickard is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Chris Davis. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Almora is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Christian Villanueva. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rickard is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number two.
Batting eighth.
Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Zimmer.
Line drive to left. Rickard is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. At the plate, Joey Rickard. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are two gone now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Trumbo.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Hannigan is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jason Kipnis.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit on the ground to short. Machado is there. Throw in time at first for out number two. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Out of play.
Well, that was two quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the two-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Alex Avila. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing. Love the pitch.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Schoop. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Eaton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead.
First baseman, number 19.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is pulled into right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Standing in, Manny Machado. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Almora ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Striding into the box, Joey Rickard. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And this is taken for the out.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Carlos Santana.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone. In now, Mitch Hannigan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mitch Hannigan.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Into the box now, Carlos Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Rickard. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Jones, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Number 12.
Stepping up to the plate, Cisco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Weak roller right side. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Orioles, catcher, Alex
In tight
Avila.
here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Pedro
24.
Alvarez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bradley.
Hit in the air to right field. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Michael Taylor.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Almora. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Chris Davis.
Hit in the air to center field. On the run is Almora. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounded to short. Sanchez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hannigan moves over, and the inning is over. And now here's the versatile outfielder. Fielder Albert Almora. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Santana. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And that's in there for strike 1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hannigan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Alex Avila.
Line towards center field. Almora has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora racing back to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
The second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Standing in, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Edobre Ramos trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing by Davis and a ground ball out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Carlos Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carlos
skied in the air to straightaway left. Rickard moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Villanueva. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Avila waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Cisco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manny Machado is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hannigan sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's right there. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air into shallow left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So digging in now, Bradley Zimmer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, Bradley.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Michael Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Into the box now, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now a flare out to left center. Taylor moving in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. To his right, Sanchez. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in, Chris Davis. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Pulled toward right center field. Hannigan is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th. Digging in, Mitch Hannigan. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. At the plate, Christian Villanueva. Brad Brock. summoned
And
off
hitting
the
for the
bench.
Phillies, number 0, Eduardo Nunez.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Now batting, Cisco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortune. Wellington Castillo will get the call to pinch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now. Zimmer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Pedro Florimon.
And that misses inside 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.